We're spilling all the tea, you better believe it. Spicy, warm, and oh so sweet.
Good evening, Jody.
Hi, hi, hi.
How you doing?
Little bubbles are disappearing. Having fun in the studio. So,
Another fun day. Yeah. So we heard the feedback and we appreciate the feedback and we're glad that people are watching it. We know about the sound, so we have got little microphones. Hopefully this will be better. But obviously let us know. It's probably a case of me moving up and down as well and getting really excited when we're talking. So I'm gonna try and be like static.
then.
But no, so it has been absolutely great, the feedback. And this is all about you guys. So whatever you want to hear, whatever you want us to discuss, we want to make it fun and engaging. We've had a few people reach out already about getting involved, which is great. So fill out the form. There is a form on Instagram on the link at the top. But also we can DM you with the link, get it through, and then I'll be in touch and then we can get you on. So we've covered the basics of camp, the overview of camp, the patrols. I think a lot of people are still very much confused about these official, unofficial events. So I think that's what we should cover. Yes, today. And actually, you know what? It's really funny because Jodie and I have done these events over a few years now. And I love how passionate and keen people are. But I know for new people, it can seem like, hang on, it's not on the program. So what is actually happening? So we are going to run through that stage by stage. So I'll start off with the week one, and that is, I think that is the Cheese
Cake.
Fest is week two, and Cake Fest is week one. Cake Fest.
Yeah, it's all just bring treats and share.
There's
So,
between 3 and 5, and I know a few people have got questions going, but we've got the patrol rallies at in between. But honestly, just pop out, go to them, bring people back.
they happen in the same space.
Yeah.
So you've got the big bandstand stage where the rallies will be, and then the other side of the fire pit where the camp kitchen is. There's stretch tents. We can post pictures on our Instagram of the stretch tents as well. But they have a load of picnic tables under there and long tables. So it's kind of bring a bit of something, don't bring excessive amounts because we don't want any leftovers or any waste. Label it clearly as well. So just let people know if there's anything around allergies that they should be aware of. But we try to just label the little boxes of what it is and people can ask. But yeah, it's just a nice meet and greet and share, one of your favorite recipes if you're baking something or bringing something, or your favorite cheese at week two. But it is just bring a treat.
Honestly, even if you don't bring anything,
well.
don't worry
Yeah.
because there's so much food. But what I will say is the organizers are campers as well. So they've come up with this idea, plan. It is amazing, but please, at the end of the day, please do just clear the rubbish at the end and help them because it is a quick turnaround time because then we are then going into the initiation and also the meet and greet, etc.
Or even yeah, just bring sealed boxes so if people want to come back after. So it's either clear it all away or at least seal it, and then people can come back after the games as well and still help themselves. And the actual woodland animals have not helped themselves to any of the leftovers.
you don't want to find any cheeky squirrels just roaming around. So yeah, so that's week one of both week. On the Friday is the Cake Fest, and then week one of the week two, sorry, on the Friday is the Cheese Fest. So that's the Friday, and then in the Friday evening we have the Hawaiian night. So that will be from 9 p.m. onwards. General camping, obviously. I'm going to try and look for an area that we can sort of kit out and have the decor and just bring everyone together so we can do pictures and get to know each other for the weekend ahead. So that's mainly Friday, and obviously then there are the official events that are going on, which you would have seen already in the diaries. And then Saturday evening is
Masquerade. So we have complete option. If you want to join in, please do join in. I've got a red carpet ready. I want to capture everyone's outfits and their masks. But we are going to meet by the clubhouse at 9. At the moment, there is nothing on the schedule there, so it might just be music playing, but then I'll be able to capture everyone's moments. But it's just more everyone dressing how they feel comfortable, but having a fabulous mask to go with it. But it's a nice icebreaker. Everyone can then chat, mingle, and enjoy the night and spread all around camp looking fabulous. You can be in anything from your pajamas to full out ball gown, which I am aiming to be because I love to look fabulous.
Gotta look fabulous,
yeah.
darling.
All
Yes.
levels, but everyone welcome. If you don't own a mask, it is a free activity as well. So on Saturday, you can do a walk up activity called Patrol Mask, and you can walk up and make one as well, and then you can still join in.
Yeah. So just on the back of that is actually a good point, because don't feel pressured into buying new stuff, even for the Hawaiian night, any of the nights that we talk about now.
Yeah.
It is more about you being present. So whatever you feel comfortable in, what we don't want is anyone to feel anxious or stuck in the tent or not wanting to come out. So please, 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 even just join as you are in whatever you feel comfortable in. Honestly, if you're a first timer, what you'll realize is there are these events that we put on, but people rock up in anything, and anything goes, because it's all about creating memories and creating experiences. So don't feel like you have to. I know we're already like 3 weeks in now to go, so don't feel like, oh my god, I need to buy outfits or I need to look online. We know that it can be a struggle with so much going on, and the ticket price. So it's all about just coming, creating memories, having pictures, and just making good friendships and good bonds. Because honestly, that's priceless. I think Jodie and I will both tell you, like, we've been going for years, and we met through this, and that's what I'm saying. So you kind of meet like-minded, amazing human beings, and they'll always look out for you. So don't stay in your tent, and if you do feel scared, nervous, just reach out to any of us, and we'll happily grab you. So
Yeah, and we're going to be providing like lots of props and backdrops, and
yeah,
especially on the Friday, we'll have different games like limbo
and we've got
and everything.
lays. We've got some campers who will bring like 30 lays and stuff. So we've got enough stuff that you will feel involved and included. And we've got games. Like, both of us together, we love games. So there won't be a dull moment. Which leads us nicely onto Sunday, which is actually 90s theme. So that is going to be exciting. And again, you can just rock up in how you are, like 90s, and then there'll be props, there'll be like little stuff going on.
Lots of glow sticks probably floating around.
Glow sticks. I'm sure that people have got a whole
But
bags
yeah,
and
think
packs. So
double denim.
yeah,
You've got your shell suits, like, because they kind of tipped into 90s because we love a tracksuit. And then, just anything. You can go pure punk style, grunge style, or, just chill out and grab glow stick and have a rave. But there's a
just
whole, especially week one, we've got a 90s set and DJ Jazzy Jeff. But main party on Sunday night is the patrol leader party
that
in the
is, you know
clubhouse.
what? It's at midnight. Imagine. So please
Midnight,
miss it. We have got the
rave
closing
time.
ceremony, which you don't want to miss, because that only started last year. It is amazing. It is literally like bringing everyone together, and it is goosebump moments. It is so, so special. So please do join for that. It's only 15 minutes, but it will really help you take it all in, and you'll hear from the organizers. Leah and Jules hopefully will be on stage. And it will just bring everyone together, and it's like at the finale, and you see everyone carrying the trophy, the winners. Squirrels, obviously, week one. We'll let badges have week two.
No, I want we won.
Okay, fine. She can have week one, and we'll have week two.
You can have week
Um,
two.
yeah, but so yeah, then there's that, and then after that, some people do leave, obviously, if they've got a long journey back. But obviously you can leave the site on the Sunday. But we do have the patrol leaders party at midnight, which is literally just a chance of everyone coming together with the patrol leaders of all patrols, and just having a good time as a finale, and just basically the final time together, taking pictures, dancing, and to the early hours, and then we sit by the campfire. I mean, how special! Fingers crossed it still happens. Oops, I think I got too excited there. Fingers crossed it still happens, a campfire. But yeah,
That's kind of like the theme nights going on. But there are a lot of things as well for solo campers. So a couple of the patrol leaders have organised a solo bar crawl on Friday as well.
yeah,
That's going to start behind the bandstands after the patrol games. and then you get a sneak peek into boutique, but you will end up at the Hawaii party, so you won't miss out. Don't worry, we've organised it well.
Yeah.
They've also got a breakfast on Saturday and Sunday morning, so between 8 and 9, back in that camp kitchen where the cake or cheese fest will be happening. So that's in base camp. So if you just want to come and meet, have a chat over breakfast, and hook up with some other solos just to get a vibe and go like someone to hang out with, or ask questions. But Nikki and Amanda will be there every morning.
Yeah.
And we've also, I think,
There's also someone doing a jog. There's someone, if you like
yeah,
your
there's a
fitness,
5K run.
Saturday 8 a.m. Go for a run. If you want to go for a
Team.
run. But make sure you take your hydration breaks, okay? That's what I said. After 5 minutes of jogging, running, go through that hydration break. But yeah, so there's so much things. And also, I know a few campers have reached out about maybe doing something around campfire. So I'm trying to look into that logistics wise, maybe in the evening or something, just to have a 15, 20 minutes where people can come and sit together. But there's so much opportunities and so many stuff going on that you should never feel alone. And please, 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 like grab anyone, a ranger. We'll go through all of the main roles in another podcast, but rangers, patrol leaders, any of the staff members, just grab one of us, and we'll go for a chat. There is a games tent, which is absolutely amazing. I remember my first year, I sat there for the first evening and it was just so nice. Because even if you're not playing games, you meet people, you're just talking. It's got like cushioned sofas. You just have a nice chilled out evening. And because it can be quite overwhelming. Friday, like I can tell you now, Friday can seem quite overwhelming. Like as soon as you enter those gates, it's like put a tent up, put your like get settled, and then it's like bash, bash, bash. And then it's like, so you want to really take it all in, but also you want to take time out for yourself as well, because it is about pacing yourself, because it is a crazy, crazy weekend.
And it's there's options for everyone. So it's you don't have to visit absolutely everything that's going on. It's we've got a lot on to enable it to be accessible, and everyone should find their people, find their place of comfort. So it's just making sure we've got options going on about, so we don't want anyone left alone in the tent, unless you want to curl up with a good book, because I do love that option as well. But you're at camp. You can do that any time of year. So we want you to come, make some friends, make some memories, and just have the best weekend ever.
And just on that, I know that because that was a good point. And actually on that, like if you have booked activities and you think actually these are too adventurous or too hard going for me, you can make changes. So there's an information hut. If you can't get onto your device, you can go there and book onto something else. And don't feel pressured to doing these things if you don't feel in the moment. So there's so many activities still available, so you can also change as well. But we will go through that as well, and how you can, the little tips around camp and what you can get, because there is support at camp as well. So we'll do that on another podcast.
Yeah.
At this point, we've got so many different topics to cover, so it's exciting because it keeps us excited and on our toes as well. But if there is anything that you want to hear specifically or want to share your input with, get in touch.
But yeah, we will post some outfit choices that we'll be wearing. But please do not feel obliged that you have to buy anything. We will have props, we will have stuff available.
Yeah.
But if you have something already fabulous, or you want to make something in the next 3 weeks, we love a bit of craft going on.
Happy crafting,
happy crafting.
Because it can get addictive. Like I know people who buy patches and badges. You buy one, you buy 108, you buy 1008, and it won't stop. Because even now I'm still buying, and I'm like, I need to stop. I need to deactivate all my accounts and stop, but you never do. So yeah, so that's the perfect way to end this podcast. But yeah, thank you so much for following us, joining us. Do share the link with anyone, because I know not everyone's on social, so you can on the WhatsApp groups or whatever. But please do, and let us know your thoughts. And we are here for you guys. So
I can't do that. I don't know. I was going to do Batman.
Oh no, we keep the classics.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.